So today I want to make just a quick demo of how to use DecisionLab when we're doing scraping. And I'm going to use Selenium, and I found this really nice website that it's quotes to scrape. So I mean the point of this tutorial is uh, not as much as Selenium as it is how we use DecisionLab to as the CMS, as the front end for your configuration, or when you want to do something like this. Um, you will find the link to the code below in the description below. But we have just a very simple Docker file here that installs Selenium, and then we are going to just do some basic scraping. So in this Python code, um, we use headless options, and then we get the URL, we get the quotes, text, and the authors that are here. So if you were scraping whatever website you need to scrape, this is probably something like what your code could look like. In order to run this, you just have to make build, and after that happens, you just have to make run DecisionLab. But let's see what happens. So this is a website that has quotes, and in the README, you will find several options of configurations. What's interesting is that we are using the DecisionLab Python library, and in order to use this, you will need your secret key, which you can find once you log in into your account. Just find your key for your public APIs. We currently don't have, like, this is public facing. We will add some authentication for some decisions that you want to keep more private in the near future. So what I did here is that I have a scraping configuration that I'm telling this. So I'm going to this URL, and here let's use the first sample that I have in the README. So just checking again, we save the changes, and we're going to do this. We're going to scrape this URL. We're going to find the quotes, the authors, and we're just going to scrape one website, one page. So we run this. We see that that's what we're configured, that's the scraping configuration. I just logging in using a Python class. Just this is how it's done. We get the DecisionLab object from your key. You scrape. So we have the configuration in this object that we pass to the function. The function checks the DecisionLab and checks for the scraping configuration decision, which is the name that we see here. When we have the configuration, now it will act according to that. And what I want you to notice is that without making any changes in the configuration of the files themselves, or without having to go in Docker and rebuild it, we can we use this. We only scrape one page. So now let's scrape two. And now that I have this configuration in my code, it's super easy to simply update the decision, rerun the code. We get the nice message that the decision value has changed, and we now see that we scraped two pages using Selenium. Let's see, we're pulling the authors. Let's see if we can only scrape for the quotes. So we save the changes, we rerun the code, we say that, hey, we're only getting the quotes, and boom, that's it. That configuration is acting here. So let's update it one more time and just see what authors are in the first page. And that's it. So we are changing the behavior of the code, And this is basically allowing us to have a configuration as a service, just using our front end in DecisionLab. Thanks.